Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Today, I want to make the same thing as the last video, the Collatz Conjecture. But this time, it will be a little more complex and it will not be in Python, but in C++. If you don't know what the Collatz Conjecture is, I want to make a very fast summary of it right now. But if you want to understand it, you can go to my last video and check what it is. So yeah, anyways, the Collatz Conjecture is the easiest math problem no one can solve. It's basically just, if the number is even, you divide by 2. If the number is odd, you multiply by 3 and add 1. So for example, let's go to the calculator here. Then let's pick a random number. Let's say 23. So it's odd, so times 3 plus 1 is 70. Divided by 2 is 35. Times 3 plus 1 divided by 2 times 3 plus 1, and then divided by 2 again, 80, then divided by 2, 40, then 20, then 10, then 5. Oh wait, what? Yeah, 5 times 3 plus 1, and then it's 8, then 4. So this is where the loop begins. It's like the 4 to 1 loop. The 4 to 1 loop is this infinite loop that starts whenever the number reaches 4. Oh wait, what just? Oh god. No, what happened to my HDMI cable? I want to move this back there. There we go. So I think something broke. Anyways, it's infinite because, as you can see, if you thought about it, 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 times 3 is 3 plus 1, and then it reaches 4 again. So that is the 4 to 1 loop. Mathematicians have only tried, only because no one has ever proved this conjecture true or false. What I mean by that is that if it's true, every single whole positive number in existence will end up in the 4 to 1 loop. And if it's false, there has to be one number that won't make it to the 4 to 1 loop ever. But we have only tried 295 quintillion numbers. It looks like a lot, but it's still not even close to anything. And yeah, we've never. It's kind of just a waste of time. People are still doing this, but it's kind of a waste of time. So it's safe to assume it's just true. This is the final code. As I said, it is going to be a bit more complex. It's not going to be the same as the old one that I made. So, for example, you can Collatz.py. Oh wait, I spelled it wrong. Collatz, somewhere in my files. .py, yeah, this one. I can open it. It's right here. As you can see, this is the. Oh wait, no, that's not it. It's this one. This was the old. That was the one that we did in Python the last video. And it's pretty easy, right? It's not that much compared to all of this. It just looks like alien code, but you're gonna understand it. So we're gonna start by making a new file, a new project. I'm personally using what's this called? Visual Studio 2022 by Microsoft. I think, yeah, Microsoft. Then I'm gonna make a new project, cause why not? And start from scratch. Or if you want to make it easy, just select a console app. It's just easier. Let's name it Collatz Script or something. Yeah, you look Collatz Conjecture. and then that's it. Just create the project. Okay, you can delete all these comments. You don't really need them because I will explain everything either way. So as you can see, one of the most basic, like, you remember in Python that we used these import things so you could add more things like time and stuff. But this one doesn't say import. It's the same concept, but it says hash include, and then the library, the library is in these brackets. So it's IO stream for input and output stream. So to make this easier and not have to, this STD stands for standard, if you didn't know. So instead of having to put standard and then colon then cout over and over, we can use just this. We can put using namespace standard, like that, and then semicolon. We just broke there. Okay, I think it was something. So then I think this should. Okay, let's. Wait, just wait a minute. Okay, let's keep going. Anyways, cout stands. It doesn't really stand for anything. Yeah, it does. I think it's console out. So we're outputting things into the console. It's basically the same function as the print function, but it doesn't use parentheses, as this is a function. Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, in C++, we don't just automatically run it, and it doesn't rely on indentations to function properly. It uses brackets, so we can basically make the whole code in one line as long as we have semicolons and stuff and brackets. But yeah, that's just how it works. But it looks better that way. And anyways, either way, this software just automatically does it for me. It just indents and makes everything look nice stuff. So anyways, this is a little bit more complex. So we're gonna start by making a lot of variables, not much, but a lot. If you remember in Python, you don't really need to add int or bool or for boolean or string and stuff, but in this one you do, and that's kind of the bad part. So let's see if I remember here. We also need to include a few other things like cmath. Wait, I should include time. Wait, how do you? I think it's time.h, right? So, wait, I'm just gonna make very sure because I don't want. What? I don't know why I pressed that. I just want it. Oh my god, what is this broken computer? Just break or something? Wanna snap it? Okay. Anyways, what did I just open here? What did I just open? That's not what I want, is it? One of these is not what I want. Okay, not this one. I don't want that one. That's an unfinished project I never finished because I'm too late. Okay. It's not responding yet. I know it's never been. So yeah. I'm gonna move it over here. So yeah, we need time.h. We also need string. Wait, but I'm not sure if we need the include string. I think it's just that. I don't know what string.h is for. I don't know what the difference is, but okay. Now we're gonna make the variables that I said. First, let's start with 1, 2. This is if you still want to play, like if you still want to keep the thing running. You may ask, why the bool? There wasn't in Python. You just needed to like make the variable and then you set any type of value you want. It doesn't work like that here. This is not Python, remember? This is not. Anyways, there are many different. Oh, I think it broke something again. Yeah, it broke. This is not Python, so we need like an identifier. If we're gonna make an int, it's gonna be an integer. So for example, if you make a variable called integer, it has to be an integer, like 1, 2, 3, or 4, like something. If we want to make an integer variable, but it cannot go negative, we need to make it unsigned, like this. But we don't need that. We can make another one for like string, and you see it's a little bit more complex and like it uses up time, but like still, it's just how it works. So we're gonna make an int. Oh wait, yeah, the bool. So 1, 2 is if you still want to keep the thing running, and then we're gonna set it to true because there's for some reason, yeah, true. For some reason, it just breaks if you don't add it. If you don't add a value, it just says the value has not been initialized and it doesn't run. It refuses to run. And we also need to add a semicolon. You need to remember that at the end of every line you need to add a semicolon. So you make this true, and then wait, what is the idea sign thing? Okay, let's make another one for the for loop. We need to check for the for loop. Now we set that to false because we have not detected it. Then we need to add the counter, and then we set that to 0. Then another variable, the random integer, because in this one we're not gonna make it like we're not. Oh god, why do I keep messing up? We're not gonna make it so we just have to like put our input. We can make it so we can set it to our own input, like our, what did I just say again? Oh yeah, we don't want to make it so just our own input, but a randomly generated number as well. So we set that to that. Then we make a, oh my god, I forgot the semicolon. We need to add a string, then main menu option. This is to check what you typed in, if you want it random or like random generator or add your own input. And we're gonna set that to nothing, because again, if you don't set it to anything at all, it breaks. Like if you don't add this. So then we're gonna make an unsigned long, because as I was making this video, like I was creating the code for it, I found out that when we just use an int for the manual one, the manual variable, this variable is the one that we're gonna set our own input to. What is this? Why are you here? Yeah, that's what I was saying. It says the local variable is not initialized. So yeah, sure, whatever. But we don't need an int. Well, we do need like a variable, but we're not gonna make it an int because their limit is too short, like not a lot. So let me check in my little book here. I wrote down something. Yeah, so a normal int variable. Look, there are 3 types of like number variables. There's the short one. It only allows for 2 bytes or 16 bits. An int variable allows for 4 bytes or 32 bits. And if you go here to our calculator again, our trusty calculator, we go to the thing, set it to programmer. we're gonna see how many bytes we have here. Like, yeah. So we have, wait. So 1 byte is 8. Wait, I kind of forgot again. Yeah, 16 bits. 1 byte is 8 bits. So we only have, for example, for a short, we only have 2. So that's 16. Wait. Yeah, 16. 4 times 4 is 16. The largest number we can make out of this, I think, it's, if we just set everything to 1 except for the last one. This is the largest number we can make. But if we set it to an int, it's 4 bytes. We have 4 bytes right here. Wait, how many do we have? Yeah, so 32, which we should have 32 of these. So 4 times 8, 32. Now the largest number we can make is that, which is still looks like a lot, but no, we still need more. We need more. Now a long, which is what we're gonna make, has 64 bits. So 4 times, wait, how many are there? There's 4 times 4. Wait. There's 4 in each one, so it makes basically making 4 times 4. What? 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 4 times 16 is 64, yeah. So we have 64 bits. And now the largest number we can make with this how do we just set all of them at once to 1? This is gonna take a long time. Okay, so if I did this right, then the largest number we could get with a long variable is this. But still, that's for both negative and positive, right? We can basically make this twice as big with an unsigned long. We're gonna make that then. That was a pretty long explanation for a type of variable, but still, it's worth it. You need to learn all this correctly. So unsigned long manual, and we set it to 0 for now. So then we're gonna make a while loop. While 1, 2 equals true, then they said this. This is to basically make the random number, the random integer variable we made to truly be random by setting it to a time that is only specific to this. So let's see here. Random. We set this to time and then null. Boom. That. Oh wait, I forgot to add the semicolon again. Now we make the main menu option and set it again to nothing. Because yes. Oh my god. Now what we do is we set the counter to 0 again, because this is gonna restart many times, and we don't want to remake variables that already exist because that causes some errors. So then we set the random integer again to rand, and then the for loop to false. I can't spell. Okay, now this is where like the actual code begins. We're gonna make it so it can ask us. Well, you might have learned in the last video that you can use the input function, but it doesn't work like that here either. It's a lot more complex because C++ it makes everything over complicated. Just kidding. So what we're gonna do now is cout, and then we're gonna add these. Fun fact, these arrows point to where the information is heading. We're adding the string and outputting it in the console, but now if we add a cin, we're setting something to a variable. In this case, it would be a main menu option. So cout is gonna ask us, do you want to generate a random number for the Collatz Conjecture, or add your own input? And then new line. Oh my god, stop ringing, whatever the heck that is. Probably stop ringing. Goodbye. Okay, I totally throw a watch like across the whole room. Anyways, we're gonna make the cin, and see the arrows are pointing in different ways to the main menu option right here, and then semicolon. Then this is where like the actual thing starts. If main menu option, main menu, what? Oh my god, stop breaking. Main menu option equals random. You can set this either, I don't know why, who decided to make it this way, but it is case sensitive apparently. So if you don't want to like have to set the first letter uppercase, you can just set it like this, but I'm gonna make it uppercase because why not? So then if it's random, we're gonna use the random integer. Then what? Okay, cout, we're gonna output what number got generated. So then the way we connect things here, instead of Python, in Python we added it with like a plus sign, but we just make the normal like arrow thingamabobs, the brackets, I don't know what to call them. So then random integer. The good thing about C++ is that you don't have to convert anything. Like we don't have to convert this to a string because it just automatically does it. So it doesn't matter what kind of values we connect. It will always just output it because like it works like that. So then has been generated. And now if you're wondering, I don't make a script for this video, so that's maybe why I stuttered. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I don't make a script, and this is like actually being recorded live, so I can like type random letters. It's not just like I have a pre-recorded video that I like voice over on. No, I'm actually typing random letters. You can hear the keyboard breaking. I mean, yeah, it's not breaking, but it could break, you know. So now we make the while loop, which is when we're actually like gonna why is it broke? Okay, when we're actually like gonna make the calculation stuff, like the changing numbers. So we had a while loop that if the random integer is even, basically, oh my god, now I don't want to open something. If it is even, which is, this is how you like check if it's even, because it's the same way as Python, because this is like the mod thing where it checks the remainder of something. So if the remainder is 0, and like if you divide it by 2 and the remainder is 0, it's all obviously even because there will be no remainder. So if it is even, we're gonna divide. Oh my god, why can I not spell the variable? We're gonna divide it by 2. Then after that, else we're gonna random integer times 3, and then again plus 1. After that, we're gonna print. Oh wait, I forgot. That's not how you do it. That's how you do it in Python, not here. We're gonna output it to the console and then do this. We're gonna the result. Oh my god, stop with the semicolon errors thing. I don't care about like the errors. I'm just gonna set it to here because if I see like an error, or even is the error description like what? Yeah, I know that. I know what my errors. I know why I get errors. Okay, I'm not like a noob or something. Well, maybe I am. Don't know. But wait, if we just output it now, it would say that the iteration number is 0. So we need to, in every like iteration, we need to add the counter by 1. So then result of then random integer on iteration. We can do this as many times as we want. We can connect as many like things as we want. Counter, the counter variable, and then just dot, because to like make it look fancy, you know. Dots are fancy. Then the semicolon, because it's gonna show another error here. Errors are our friends because they let us know what we did wrong, but still they're kind of annoying because you don't want to get errors. We don't like want to make errors. Yeah. Then after that, we're gonna make another if. We don't want to make an oof. We want to make an if. Yeah, I know what the. Oh my god! Stop with the errors. If the random integer equals 1, we're gonna make it so that it doesn't run anymore by setting the for loop variable to true, because we have detected the for loop, the for to one loop. Now, so what we're gonna say? Yeah. Now we're basically done with the random. Like the random. Let's test it out. Let's run it. And you can like pause the video here to like catch up if you haven't with my code. So you can pause it here and keep writing. Okay. I don't know why I have 2 open. Why do I have 2 open? We're gonna run this. We're gonna select random, of course, and then it works. Well, it shows 12,883, and then there was a total of 125 iterations. And then wait, it actually keeps going. Well, I know that random is the only one that works, but of course it's gonna keep going because yes, it's obviously we don't want to like. If you want to like stop it when it's doing something, because if you can just press Ctrl C and it will stop. So now, but seeing this like no errors found, like no issues found, just make me happy. Who doesn't? Then we're gonna this else if what did I get an error for now? Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm actually I actually forgot there. If the main menu option, we're gonna make the manual one now. The main menu option equals input. You can set this again to whatever you want. You can set it to manual or whatever, or maybe just so you know, it's a little bit harder in C++. It's not you can't just put or, but I think you have to put like these straight lines. Does it work? Okay, so main menu option. There. What do you mean no operator? Does it work now? Now are you happy, compiler? Whatever you called? Yeah, you're happy now. You're not spamming me with errors. So you can do that. So yeah. Now we're gonna see out again. We're gonna type a random whole number. New line. Yeah, I know, but the semicolon. Stop doing that. Okay, just don't mind me. I'm just getting mad at the errors for no reason. So now manual, we're gonna set it to 0, and then we're gonna see. Oh my God, the semicolon. I hate the semicolons. We're gonna see in on manual. Then we're gonna make another while for loop false. We're gonna do the same thing as this. You can copy and paste it if you want. I'm gonna type it again individually. Instead of if manual is even, then divide manual by 2. Then else manual multiply by 3, and then add 1. It's easy as that. I mean, it looked pretty complex at the beginning, right? I know this is like, I don't know if this could be like overwhelming or something, but like it's not. When you like see it, it's not as complex as it looks. Or maybe I'm just too used to seeing this mess. Where was I? Okay. Now we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna like see out this, and I'm gonna make sure I don't type print again, because that would be bad. We're gonna add the counter again plus 1. Oh wait, did I forget to do? I don't think I did. Then see out result of manual on iteration, counter. Again, the dot to make it look fancy. Semicolon. What do you mean? What do you mean? What did I do? Line 6. What do you mean by that? Huh? That is like literally broken. I did not do anything. I don't understand. What did I do? Huh? Well, yeah, but there's no like variable. I didn't do anything. Like I literally did nothing. When did I type main? Okay, this is getting like broken now. When did I type main? What am I doing? What, did I just delete the thingamabobs? I'm looking for main. What? How is the error just like magically gone now? This is why like it's just broken. Everything is just like broken now. Okay, now let's just pretend that didn't happen. So if manual okay, you can like catch up again now if you want to, because you can pause the video if you haven't done this. Wait, what? Where? What? How is the error gone now? It just doesn't. Oh my god, this thing is actually broken. It says what? What did I do? It didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. It's just error. What's the error? Yeah, I understand now. This is going around the whole script. It's broken. Okay, I literally don't know what that was. I was looking for the answer and then the error just magically disappeared again. Yep, it's definitely broken. Let's keep going anyways. I don't want to make this video as long as the last one because people aren't gonna want to watch it for some reason. And by the way, for the next one, I'm gonna try to make this in JavaScript. And wait, where was this again? Wait, so this is that. Then after this is that. After the while loop. Wait, I wanna exit the while loop. Right? Like I have to. Wait, I'm still in the while loop. But like the very end. Yeah, I'm still in the while loop, but like I'm. Oh wait, maybe not. Yeah, I want to make sure it still like works and. No, yeah. Because if it doesn't, like, yeah, here. So if we're just gonna make another else. What? Oh yeah, that is how it works. Because if it like receives input that isn't random or input or wherever you put, like manual and stuff, we're gonna say no valid input received. Type random. Oh wait, look, it broke. Why is this? Like, why does it why does it like stop? Well, because we're trying to put double quotes inside double quotes, so C++ thinks the end of the string. So no, the other way, you can just like add a backslash, and it will keep going. This will not show up in the code, like in the output. So yeah, for a randomly generated number, or input for your own number, like that. Then semicolon, remember semicolon. After that, we're gonna detect if the for loop is true. Wait, no, this is supposed to be like outside this, so like this goes outside. Okay, wait, I still don't understand a bit. Wait, what? Wait, I think I broke something. Oh my god, I hate these like things because they like break and stuff. So does it ever rely on that? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not very sure about that. I don't know how to fix this because like it doesn't rely, like C++ does not rely on indentation like Python, so I'm just gonna cut this out. And then when we're still in the if, yeah, here, we want to type it here. This we're not wanna. Yeah, what do you mean statement? Where? Page 64. Why do you need a statement? I'm literally like, what statement? Expected a declaration. Now what? Like, what do you want? Oh my god, dude, I hate this. Why is it so literally broken? The error was literally that we should not like have this line right here deleted altogether. We don't care, we don't want that, because as you see here, it works now. If I like did it correctly, you can put any number now, and then oh wow, it broke again. Why did I? Oh my god, I can't. Random number, it works. We start, input. I mean, it does work, but like it doesn't work if you put a number that's like too big or something. Oh my god, I put a letter on it. That's why. It's because I put a letter on it. Okay, so that wasn't really an error. It was the fact that I put a letter because my keyboard is kind of broken or something. or maybe not. Don't know. Okay, so that's it for this video. Next, you can choose what video you want to do next. So I can make this same thing but in JavaScript, or I can start by making rock paper scissors in the console on Python or C++ like this. See ya.